Assalamu alaikum students. Here is chemistry lecture number 3, chapter number 1st for class 2nd year. In our previous lecture we were discussed about the periodic trends of the periodic tables, and our discussion was incomplete. Today I am completing my discussion about the features of periodic table. We already discussed about groups and periods of the periodic table, and today we will discuss some blocks and families of the periodic table. The blocks in the periodic table depend upon the position of valence electrons in which subshell the valence electrons exist. For example, in case of group first A and second A, the valence electrons reside in subshell A, so these are considered as S block elements. In subgroups third A, fourth A, fifth A, sixth A and seventh A, the valence electrons reside in P block, so they are called P block elements. In case of subgroup B belongs to main body of the periodic table. Between subgroup A, first A, second A, and other subgroups A, there is subgroup B. The electrons in the subgroup B, valence electrons in the subgroup B reside in the D subshell of the element, so the elements are called D block elements. And also there are two rows below the main body of the periodic table, the row of lanthanide and the row of actinide. These two rows are regarded as F block element because their last valence electron reside in the F subshell of the periodic table. Okay, we will also discuss about some families in the periodic table. Group first A is known as alkali metal family because they form strong alkalis with water, so they are considered as alkali metals. Alkali is an Arabic word. And the group second A elements are considered as alkaline earth metals because they form strong alkalis with water, and they are found in earth crust. Similarly, group 7th A are known as halogen. The chlorine, fluorine, bromine, iodine, astatine family, they are known as halogen because of their Hal salt forming character. They are nominated as halogen. And the last one, the group 8th A, they are called noble gases because they are mostly non-reactive and inert, and they do not show an electrical attraction toward any element in most of the cases, though, so they are known as noble gases. There is another division in the periodic table depending on the metallic, non-metallic and metalloid character of the elements. In general, we can say that the elements at the extreme left corner of the periodic table are non-metals, and the elements at the extreme right corner of the periodic table are metals, and the elements between these two extremes are considered as metalloids. As the image of periodic table is given with the lecture, you can see there is indication the elements whose block color is very light blue are considered as metals. The elements with color comparatively dark blue, they are considered as non-metals. The elements with grey color, they are considered as metalloids. Okay, this is all about today's lecture. Tomorrow we will discuss about the periodic trends of the periodic table, inshallah.